Ooh, hello everyone. Welcome. Real quick, I gotta do some shameless self-promotion. So as per the usual, don't mind as I do a little bit of this. Alright. Show your stuff. How am I gonna advertise this? Are we just gonna sell it as a just join me for some roguelite action? I think that's enough said there, honestly. Drop that. Drop that. It's always funny when I do a stream on an upload day for me, because I end up almost like double uploading, which is kind of funny. All right, now let me get my setup going. I usually do YouTube Live dashboard, I think. Pull that over. So I have my OBS and I use the YouTube Live dashboard. Should work. Yep. All right. So let's just get to it. So this is Risk of Rain 2. This is probably one of my favorite games that I've ever come out. It is a roguelite. It is an indie game. I think it's pretty cheap too. I bought it in early access for about 20 bucks. It has some pretty major updates. Did quite a bit. So here we have all the characters. I've actually unlocked quite a bit in this game. There's a lot of unlocks and stuff. There's a few unlocks that I'm still short of, a couple items that are a little tricky to get. I could if I really wanted to unlock them, but I'm not too inclined towards that. So let's see, what character do I want to play as? The goal of this game basically is just go as far as you can. There is an end to the game, which I might or might not choose. You can kind of optionally choose to do endless during the game or just try to like wrap up the game. But we're going to do, since we're doing a solo run, I think I'm going to do my favorite class, which is the engineer. Make sure this is the loadout I want. Okay, looks good. Do we want the original color? Nah, let's go gunmetal. All right. This is going to be a vanilla run of it for now. So as you can see, we have a monetary value on the upper left, which is the cash. Ignore the number below that. That's kind of like a special currency that drops during the game, or when you beat it, or if you do some special things. But use that cash to unlock things like the chest. You see I can... Right there, it costs 25 gold, and it will give us a randomized like boost. There's plenty of chests lying around. You can see down there, I pinged it. It's a multi-shop, so it shows you 3 optional items. So you get more of an idea of what you'd be getting from it. And as you can see, like, enemies just kind of like spawn. So this character, oh, we got lucky. So there are 3 tiers of items. Well, 4 tiers, but we'll ignore that one. So you get white items, which are common. You know, a lot of them do interesting things. You have green items, which I just picked up. And then you have red items, which are the most rare, right? So white, weakest, green, next best, and then red is the best item, right? So the common chest, like this is a basic chest, very small, right? Highest probability is you're gonna get a white item. Pretty basic, easy to figure out. So real quick, I'm gonna hop down here. There is fall damage, so you can see my health, yeah. Ooh, okay. So there's a ton of items in the game, so they all do individual things. So the first item I picked up, called Transfusion, I believe. What it does is every time you kill an enemy, you get like +1 HP permanent, I believe. And it goes up to 100. So like basically, the game gets really hectic by the end, so you basically just have an extra 100 HP. You don't really have to worry about like ever really what am I trying to say here? You don't have to worry about not getting the full value out of the item. So the next item I picked up, the can, gives you a, I believe it's a flat percent increase when you're sprinting. And as you can tell, this is walking speed, sprinting speed right here. Okay, so right here we have one of my favorite items, right? Actually, two of the best items. This gives you a flat 15% chance to cause bleeding on hits, right? Pretty good. Really good. Stacks up, you get 7 of them, you have guaranteed. This gives you 10% crit, which is just like the best. It's flat, so unless they've changed something recently, which I don't believe they have, it will just be like, you get 10 of them, you have guaranteed crits on every hit. Here's an automated turret. As you change stages, what'll happen is you go to the new stage and you'll just have one of these active, probably close to your starting point. What you can see I'm doing is I'm using like my middle mouse to like check items. You won't see it because my face cam covering it right now. I might update the layout so you can see stuff like that. But so this right here is basically the lucky. Oh, that is an awful item. So basically this item, you take a hit, you just go invisible for a second. I guess I should explain the core tenet of this character, why it's my favorite. So, unlike the other characters, which are basically like shooters, you know, punchers, sword guys, who do most of the damage their own way, my character actually uses the turrets as his primary damage, because you can see like his little attack is kind of slow. You have to charge it up. And his items both benefit him as well as his turrets. Like you'll see the items on my body, which are all the items that I've picked up, right? And then you'll look at my turrets, and they'll also have the same items. Like, my turrets have those cool sunglasses. So any stat boosts I get, my turrets also get. Okay, so here's the boss of the level. It's a pretty basic guy. It's a little more annoying. So this one you have to watch out. When he gets around half health, he has, like, a move where he'll kind of, like, blow up. Ugh. Okay, that was unlucky. So the biggest thing you have to watch out for these guys or with this character is that when your turrets die, you kind of tank a bit. And at this point, if he goes for his big blue explosion, I will die. And I'll tell you when you see that. Right there. So I have to put down my shield. This is also why he's one of the fantastic characters. He actually has a large shield. He's great for multiplayer play. You can just kind of like save your buddies if you want to. But he's also just great for solo play because the game gets super hectic late game. Ooh, this is a fantastic item. So what this item does is that on kill, so on enemy death that you cause, what'll happen is they'll kind of explode. See, with a little bit of fire there. It's good AoE damage. Like I said, the game gets crazy. The more AoE stuff you have to compensate, because right now we're basically like single target, and then we have these mines. Mines are great and all, but you just want your single target to start doing damage all over the place. So that's pretty good. Okay, teleporter unlocked. We can go to the next place. I don't think I want to buy any more equipment on this level. But overall, the point of the game is just pick up more and more crazy power-ups, get a little bit of power creep going. All right, what do we got here? All healing. This one's actually pretty decent because it means on any kill you get, you basically get some. What do I want to say? You get some health, right? Pretty basic. Ooh, here is a really cool thing. I'm going to show you this. So one of the cool aspects of the game is you have all your randomized items. You can see them on the top bar, right? If you run into one of these like chests here, see, I'm picking something else. See how it has a green item? It has a very specific item, right? What happens is if you interact with this chest, then it'll take a random green item from me, and it'll spit out this exact item, and I can do that any number of times. So in theory, if I wanted to, I could trade every single green item I have for X amount of those, because items stack in this game. Some of them stack flat, like X% stacks, but so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go grab this healing thing because healing's kind of nice to have. Oh wait, they changed it. Okay, so it's just flat health, 25 health. That's not great. It's just like a worse infusion. Okay, this chest right here is a little bit more expensive than your average chest. Just because it guarantees that you're going to get a healing item out of it. I'll grab it. Maybe it gives me something good. Oh, it's just more flat health. Okay. So this right here is actually kind of scary. I'm going to do it because I like giving myself a challenge, and it gives good rewards if you win. So what this is, basically I just upgraded the boss of this level. Sometimes it means I just doubled the bosses, right? Or sometimes it means I upgraded it. And maps can have any number of those shrines. Sometimes the level won't have a single one of those shrines, which is fine. It's okay. But it gives you more of a challenge, and you probably noticed after I beat the boss, I had a guaranteed green item drop. So by doing the challenge of the mountain, I get one more green item. Most of the time it's a duplicate of the first one, but definitely worth it. Ooh, I'm going slow. Okay, so that was an elite enemy. You can tell they died. They kind of turned blue. You can tell by the blue color around their health bar. But this game takes a little bit of getting used to, but overall it's pretty good. I absolutely love this game. So it's great for casual runs. All right, same thing I do for almost every boss is I set the turrets up next to each other. That way, you might think spread them out so that they don't die, but in my head, they die in like one shot, so I want to maximize the utility of my shield. Okay, so these enemies are interesting, and it's unfortunate where they spawned. So they have a couple attacks, right? So that acid spray, which sucks, because that could one-shot me, which is why you're going to see me kind of drifting around like this. They summon those beetle guards, which could also probably one-shot me. Yeah, see the acid spray? Plenty of damage. Yay. Well, I'm going to kind of just mine them while drifting. And then they spawn these things, which, yeah, see, I died. That was unlucky. Had I not done the challenge, well, I probably would have lived. But if you're not doing the challenge, what are you doing? So that was the engineer. Let's do something more interesting. So this is a healer class. Normally you wouldn't run it solo, but it's kind of nice because it has built-in healing. So basically, restarted. The starting level, like the levels you progress to aren't locked every time. There's like different stages it could go to. So the reason I picked this guy is his auto attacks have a debuff, on the third hit, as well as you heal on hits. I think it's you heal the total damage you do with the last hit. Which means like if you get crit and stuff, it actually scales really well. You can see I have like a little rain of arrows ability. I'll show you some other ones. So I think one of my abilities costs health. Not necessarily all of the abilities would normally cost health, but what is that? Okay, that's bustling fungus. But I've changed some of the abilities, so I have less like health cost abilities. But yeah, he's pretty fun. Most characters have a movement skill. I'd say movement, AoE, base attack, and an ultimate that can be kind of random. So my movement skill is actually this. It's basically costs me some health. It does a lot of damage, and it kind of like has a shotgun spread. But if I'm on the ground, I won't move. So it's movement in that it pushes the enemy. So he's a little more unique in that. Also, his running animation is sick. Look at this. So this character was a little interesting to unlock. You had to pick up an item that permanently... It didn't cut your health in half, okay? But what it did was... It basically cut your health in half, but you couldn't tell. So you picked it up right at the beginning of the game. It's in that drop pod. You pick up the back of it. It's a power cell, right? So you pick that up. And then for the rest of the game, if you drop below half health, you just instantly die. But you have to take it to a certain level and interact with a certain item in order to unlock this character, basically. It was an interesting unlock. I played it on casual to get that because you can do most of the unlocks playing casual, but this is the highest difficulty, so just a wee bit harder. Was that the bustling fungus? Yes, it was. Okay, bustling fungus is the item we got is pretty decent. Something fat chest. Ooh, here's an upgraded chest. So costs twice as much as a normal chest, right? But guarantees a green drop and could possibly have a red drop. And that is quite possibly one of the best items in the game. So the ukulele means that on hits, you have a certain percent chance to spark an electric bolt that chains between enemies, which is pretty cool. Quite possible. Like I said, it just gives your auto attack AoE, which is just over the top ridiculous, super cool. I hate this thing. It does so much damage, but yeah, you see that lightning sparking? It's a low percent chance. I believe when you stack it, like I said, each item that stacks does different things. So sometimes it's you increase percent chance, right? Sometimes it increases flat damage. Sometimes it does both, depending on the item. Can't necessarily recall off the top of my head what stacking ukulele does, but I believe it does not increase percent chance. All right, I'm gonna spend some money on some items. So this is a healing drone. It'll just passively heal me. Here's another healing drone. I'll grab that. I think I saw another drone on the ground down here. Oh, the reason why I'm kind of like pushing that thing is when he's charging up his little like laser beam is that it just resets him, so I don't have to take a shot to the face. Not that it matters, like I said. We are one of the few healing characters. Was there a chest somewhere? I want another item. No, we'll just go triple healing. Okay. A little bit of sustain going. The thing is, if your drones ever die, they're just permanently gone as well. They'll come back full health at like the beginning of a round, but... Or sorry, they won't come back from the dead. If they're like low on health and you go to the next round, they'll be full health by the start of the round. But that only applies if they survived. Alright, so we have 4 healing drones. Interesting start. Alright, so that's my tether ability. You actually get health for it. You see how like every enemy's kind of locked. It's kind of my ultimate. We're gonna shotgun in the face. This should be a lot easier because we're not fighting double the amount of these guys. That and this character is pretty good at group combat. Just because you have an ability that tethers people, pulls them together, and then you have like our rain of arrows, plus a shotgun blast. Oh. I'm so used to doing a game mode where I double the enemies but half their health that I'm just like instinctively think there's 2 bosses every time I'm fighting. Okay, so this is actually... I might have lied when I said there was only like 3 or 4 types of items. There's technically 5 types of items. One of them is a blue item, which are like super powerful items that cost those lunar coins, the currency you see below my cash, right? Those are pretty cool. But those items are usually like super powerful buffs, right? But with significant downsides. So they're like double-edged swords. The item I just picked up is yellow, which means it is a unique boss drop, which you always have a chance when you kill certain bosses of getting. And what it did is it summoned my little companion here. You know, so I permanently have a beetle guard following me around. Not good. Honestly, it's probably one of the worst uniques. Some of the uniques are freaking cool, like one's like drain health from enemies around you. Another one's enemies that are bleeding when they die explode, and I believe it transfers stacks of bleeding over to the enemies it explodes on. Another one is on hit, you have a chance of firing out molten lava spikes around it. So to get the one that summons a beetle guard just feels kind of bad. Not gonna lie. Okay, so this is a good start. So we got upgrade chest there, and we have bleed here. Ooh, bleed or fire explosions. So also, here's a shrine. Offer half your health. Okay, and it just gave me cash for half my health. Kind of sadistic, but since we have Since we have 4 healing drones, I think I can do the 75% as well. And as long as I kill this elite, I think I can go down to... Okay. So we're going to do fire explosion. So on death, they're just going to like explode with a little bit of fire. It's pretty good, actually. We're going to grab this. See if we can get any luck. No, just a green item. Okay, so you haven't seen me pick up an equipment yet. When I get it, you'll see what that does. It basically gives you a second charge of an equipment, which is basically an added ability on a cooldown. Ooh. Oh, less damage while running, so pretty basic. Doesn't do anything special, really. Just a generically good thing. Which is fine. Nothing wrong with generically good items, but I can't necessarily get excited for it. So I'm going to grab this and then probably head towards... Ooh, we're going to grab 2. So those health shrines, as long as you have some form of sustain, are definitely... I just recommend grabbing them. Okay, we're going to take crit here. One of them is just basic movement speed. One of them was your enemies have a chance. It's like dodge %, which is pretty cool. But I'm, of course, going to take crit. As soon as you get 10 crit. Ooh, okay. Oh, ooh. So this printer over here, that is base attack speed, which is really tempting to do. Just like it just gives you flat attack speed. So if you get like 100 of them, you just start like machine gunning everything. I want it, but all of my basic items are really good and they do unique things. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with what we got. Man, that hurts my soul, not trading all of my items for attack speed, but like, crit chance is better than attack speed, in my opinion, because it makes all your abilities crit too. We have a lot of gold, though. So any chest we see, we're nabbing here. Ooh, green item. Okay. So something you'll also notice is when you go into each individual level, you'll notice a lot of times you'll start getting the same item drops. In general, it's kind of like every time you go into a new area, you get a different pool that you're basically pulling from. Well, we have a lot of money and nothing to do with it. Guess it's time to fight the boss. Who do we get? Don't give me a Dune Strider. Don't. Okay. Stone Titans are decent. I'll try to explain any abilities I see from it. Okay, so there it punches a stone fist in the ground. That'll probably like half health us. Okay, that laser we want to avoid. You can probably guess what the laser does. It's not necessarily a problem for this character just because we probably out-heal it. Also, you want to change direction when fighting him because the fist is basically... the fist spawns where you would be if you continued at your path at your current speed. So it's kind of like predictive. Okay, this is a fantastic item we just picked up. It is an item you actually unlock on this map by doing some very specific stuff. What it does is it gives you a chance on hit to like spawn a, I think that's the ice one, like kind of like a freezing pulse real quick that does X percentage of your damage. So like I think it's like 250% of your damage. I'll try to explain most everything I pick up, but at some point the game just gets hectic, which is kind of why you're playing. And you just have so much going on that you'll just see like techno-colored light display madness going on. Very satisfying though. Everyone loves techno-colored madness. Alright, next wave. So what happens is it takes all my money, gives me a little bit of XP, and what XP gives you I believe is a little bit, every level you get some flat damage, some flat health. Alright. What are we looking at here? Okay, so this is a unique area. It's got some platforms going on, some jump pads. Okay, so one thing I'll point out is if you're ever looking for the teleporter, like if you're trying to make quick progress in this game, you look for the glowing sparks in the air. You can probably see them in the distance there. And that means the teleporter's over there. What I'm looking for is some chests. Ooh, sticky bombs. Sticky bombs. Okay, sticky bomb is a % chance to basically stick your enemy with a bomb. Self-explanatory. Okay, that is an annoying enemy right there. Let's just give him some debuff real quick. Alright, I should have enough gold for some chest unlocks now. 120, not bad, not bad. Some more flat reduction. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know the exact figures on that. I know some of the numbers for some stuff. I think the sticky bomb might be 7% chance. Can't remember off the top of my head, but generally speaking, I have some idea of when I picked up a flat scaling item or a damage scaling item. Okay, so here's an equipment pod. I think I need to pick that up. That way I get like a 5th ability, basically. Yikes. Scary enemy. Get out of here. Okay, so equipment. Give me something good. That's decent, but it's kind of pointless on this character. What that does is I activate it, and I get lifesteal. Which I already have lifesteal, and you can probably tell it's pretty good lifesteal. So for it to go like this, it's kind of yikers. This is my least favorite enemy in the game. Okay. So he basically spawns clay pots that attack me. Why are there 2 of them? Game? What have you done? What have you done to me, game? Oh, also, one key point is you'll see this like red dome I'm in. And you'll see a percentage over in the top right above my little subscriber thing there. That is basically, best way to explain that. That is, oh, the percent that it's charged. So you have to charge the teleporter to be able to leave the zone. So we're at 47%. And in order to charge it, it just passively charges over time, but you have to be in the area. In the little red dome. Like, I could fight these guys by running away, but I wouldn't make any progress towards, like, going to the next zone. This is so annoying. I hate this phase because it's draining life from me. It's draining life from every enemy around me. And it heals for that. And it has damage reduction. So it's just a super annoying class. It's gonna... No way. No and ifs or buts about it. I hate this enemy. See, I'm just, like, getting hit by a bunch of stupid roly-poly bombs. Okay, it died. Ooh, more lifesteal. This gives us 1 HP on hit. Not fantastic, but I believe it works with my rain of arrows. So, just kind of take it. There's definitely a better life-stealing item at the green tier, but gives you, like... I think it gives you 5% crit chance, and on crit, you gain 5 life. So overall, it might sound worse, but just the fact that it gives you some crit chances. Just aces. And you don't even have to hit 100% with that item in particular. You just need 100% in general if you want to just get 5 on hit. Okay, so this zone is really cool. What's going to happen here is I'm going to be saving up money for quite some time. Unless there's something good here. Okay, we're going to grab that. That's just money making. It means the enemies have a % chance to drop some extra gold when we hit them or kill them. Also, I'm very cautious of that giant lizard walking up. Honestly, I think it's gotten nerfed a couple times. It is the most rippy enemy in this game, even though it's not even like an elite. There's elite forms of it, so there's even more powerful. But those fireballs, if you're really close to it and it does that, you probably just die. It also has like a flame breath when it's like on top of you. Not cool. Just that character is scary. So the farther away it is, the happier I am. The real problem you have to watch out for is sometimes they spawn directly behind you, which is just super fun. Oh, that's elite. Okay, so that thing can probably also... Oh, yeah, he more than half health me on a hit. So, we died. Unlucky, unlucky. All right, what character do we want to try out next? Ooh. I've shown you ranged. Do I show you melee now? Interesting, interesting. All right, this character is very unique. He's basically a high-flying acrobat. See, I kind of have a dash, we have an upward slash, we have double jump, which the other characters don't have, and we have a... Oh, guys, Master Yi from League of Legends attack. Based on your attack speed, you have, like, a bunch of attacks that happen when you get there. I'm going to hover around this just because green items early on in the game can just be game changers. See? You do a lot of, like, aerial juggling. He actually has an unlock for one of his skills. I think it was this skill. What you had to do is you had to stay in the air without touching the ground for X amount of time, which basically meant you were just kind of, like, juggling around between enemies in the air. Super fun. Also, the dash is actually an attack, and as long as you hit an enemy, you have a second charge, which I did not hit an enemy, which is sad. I thought I did, but guess not. And then if you do it... Oh, did I change the... Dang it, I think I changed something. Normally, my dash would give me another charge, so maybe I respect it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I respect it. Okay, interesting. Not sure I'd make that choice, but I did, so. Just... This is, like, decent on one of the characters, but overall, you don't really want damage reduction early on. You just kind of want to do more damage in general. Rule of thumb is they don't do a ton of damage early unless you, like, run into a super rippy elite, like I have the last couple runs. Yike. Hasha. Okay. Let's get another item. Ooh, okay. A little bit of health isn't bad. Also, because all of the characters play a little different, so different items are actually decent on different characters. It makes it so that you don't never feel like you actually got like a bad deal. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna spend one of my blue coins to unlock something here. So that means at the end of this level, there's gonna be a very attack speed. There's gonna be a specific portal we're gonna go through. It's gonna let me trade some items and kind of pick my next stage that I go to. This is effectively a chance shrine. There's a chance that when I hit it, I won't get anything, but it's cheaper. And it can activate twice, but I don't really want to risk the second activation, if I'm being honest here. What I do want is up here. What is it? Focus Crystal is actually a decent item on us. It gives, I think it's probably like armor reduction, technically, to nearby enemies. So... But right now, we want that attack speed too much, so I don't think I'm going to, like, risk losing that. Flat armor, not bad, not bad. So we have a little bit of health, we have a little bit of tankability. If we ever start getting low, we probably just start sprinting around. Okay, this item's interesting. You choose a power-up you have, and it basically converts it into a free trade item. And what'll happen is when you go to one of those places where you trade your items for a specific item, you can choose exactly the one you want to get rid of, basically. It'll pull from the stack of items first, like the non-existent items. Hard to explain. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, so I don't want this key. It's kind of pointless. It's a little bit extra stuff. So what I'm going to do is, it spits out one of these things. It's an item that doesn't do anything, right? When I go to this little chest up here, it will first pull that item in order to trade. And voila, I traded a awful item. Well, it's a decent item, but it's not what I want for an item that I guaranteed do want. Okay, I think I see what my dash is doing. It looks like my dash has like some delayed damage on it. Seems like that's all it's really doing. Any more chests? Please? Please, thank you. Sir, hello? No. Okay. Boss fight. There is a couple bosses I don't want to fight with this character. I think that's fine though. Basically, we just stay in the air on this one. No point to touching the ground. Except for if we want to dash around. Please, sir, don't hit me. Uppercut. Uppercut. Ooh, there are like some really good items in this game that give you like cooldown reduction on this character. You just start flying around everywhere. It's pretty sick. Especially if you get like an infinite number of these slashes, basically. Okay, what did I get? This item is not good as your first item drop. What it means is that if you like stack 4 debuffs on your enemy, they get like a serious debuff to how much damage they get taken. Like they start taking a lot more damage. Problem is, early on, I have 0 debuffs. The debuffs, you would be able to see them above their health bars. So, unlucky. Sha. Yeah, but if you were to ever ask me what is the most fun character to play, it's probably this guy. The double-sided sword of that is, if you were to ask me which character you're most likely to die on, it's also, ironically, this guy. Blue portal. I could make us even more squishy if I wanted to. Maybe. So, welcome to the land beyond time. This place is pretty cool. So these are those blue items, those double-sided blade items. So this would give me double damage, but it would half my health. Not really feeling that right now. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't do this. This is 25% cooldown reduction. But it takes 5 green items to make a red item, and I only have 3. And it takes 3 white items to make a green item. So I would only have max 4, which makes me sad. Alright, I want to play this stage. Which is really unfortunate, because I was just telling you how cooldown reduction is probably the best thing for this character. Sadness ensues as we drop into oblivion. Husha! Yeah, it gave me a choice between a couple maps, and the other map is like my least favorite one in the game, so I was like, no. I think this guy explodes in ice on death. Yep. Don't be caught there because you'll freeze temporarily, and late game, that usually just means you die because you'll start taking every single hit. So if I die on this run, I will show you guys like a modifier for the game that I usually run with. That kind of like increases... they don't necessarily increase difficulty, they kind of like change how the game plays fundamentally. It's one of my favorites where instead of having chests spawning around the map, what will happen is your enemies will have a % chance to drop items. Which late game is just better. Alright, here's a green item. Should probably grab the gold one if I can afford it. 133. Huh. So yeah, I'm gonna have to kill some enemies around here. But yeah, it's super fun. I'll do 2 modifiers. I'll do double enemies, half health. Just so it'll look a little bit crazier. And then I'll do the enemies drop items instead. That way you don't have to like... Well, it's still luck of the draw, but you don't have to like run around everywhere checking for chests. You can just kind of like speedrun the levels. Alright, we're going to take guaranteed gold. It just makes you go faster. Also, have not explained this. In the upper right, you will see a difficulty level for the game that increases over time. So that's why I incentivize basically speedrunning. Because the farther you can get, the faster you can get, the more powerful you get before the game gets out of hand. Alright, how much is this thing? Give me something good. Prion accumulator. Come on. Oh, guaranteed crit when active. Every 60 seconds, I believe I have like 10 something seconds of guaranteed crit. Alright, we're going to fight the boss. I think that's enough. I have a couple things I can unlock during the boss fight if I really want to. Beetle Queen. Okay. Alright, guaranteed crit. Let's go. It's only temporary, gotta take advantage of it. Use some of our stronger attacks. Uppercut. You'll see a lot of times when I'm doing my dash, I'm trying to line up as many enemies as possible to get in there. But with my, like, this ability, you don't necessarily want a ton of enemies there because you want to focus all the attacks on one person. There's a bit of hitbox for the dash, so a lot of times you just fall to the ground and then you proc a dash on everything in a line. So like this. I probably hit like 6 or 7 things there. And they down. What do we get? Ooh, Reaper Scythe. Okay. It gives you a small amount of crit and crit heals, so big times. Oh, crap. I think there's a healing drone. Nope, that's a damage drone. Okay. Alright, give me something good. Healing out of combat, I believe. Not great. Not great at all. Ooh! Double the scythes, double the fun. I think that's a damage crate, maybe? Yes, damage crate. Okay, guaranteed damage item. Let's go. That is... Why is that considered a damage crate game? That's that means whenever we interact with an object, we spawn one of these things. Not great. It's just a squid turret. Cool name. Not very cool item. Firework. Okay. So whenever we interact with an item, we now spawn a turret, and we shoot off a bunch of explosive heat-seeking fireworks. You know, teach their own, teach their own. See? Heat-seeking. Give me the fire zone, please. Well, if we get the unique drop from here, it could be pretty fun. It's actually like the unique drop for this zone actually makes you have a very interesting play style. So the boss here has an item that says when you sprint, you spawn like heat-seeking missiles. So you basically just pick that up and then just start running around and not attacking anything, and you just fire heat-seeking missiles. Seems good. Super fun. Not. I don't know if it's like good, but it's like, you know, it's fun. All right. Fireworks are not actually good. They're kind of a joke. This gives us flat damage against the boss, or percent damage against the boss. So we'll take that. Just because in theory the boss should be the hardest fights you ever have. Not necessarily true, because while the boss can't always one-shot you, some of the elite enemies can one-shot you. Retaliate damage. General terms, rules of thumb in a game, retaliate damage is probably not good because if you're taking hits from the highest tier enemies, you're probably gonna die. Sticky bomb it is. So what's the point in dealing damage back? Oh, that is the worst item on every class except for one, which it might be the best item on that class. Basically, if I stand still, I spawn a little healing area around me. Note the part where I said you had to stand still for it. Not a good idea. Unless you really want to get hit by every single ability there is. Or by every shot. So it's actually super sweet with the turret character because your turrets spawn little healing zones and they don't move anyways, so they just have little permanent healing zones around them. This character does a ton of damage, but it's not really a threat for our class because, like, we're in the air, so, like, it's not dealing damage to me even though I'm on top of it. You just gotta stay in the air on this one. Ugh, stop teleporting. Oh, yikes. So, we just ate a ton of damage there. Wait, he's still alive? Oh crap, I'm dead. No! Okay, I promised you my special game mode. So we're gonna pop some artifacts real quick. And then what are we gonna play? What are we gonna play? What character would you want? Do we want the captain? El Capitan? El Capitan. Melee character, caster. I think we want the captain. I think it's time to call him big guns. This guy also has something cool. He has like he has an item at the start that basically on you and your minions, it kind of like blocks like a ranged attack every certain amount of time, I believe. Pretty cool. He also calls in orbital bombardments. His base attack is a shotgun that if you charge it up, it lowers the spread. And then his secondary ability is like a taser. It is pretty cool. But you can see there's really no chests anymore. Which is kind of why I play it, because you don't have to like focus on where chests are. And enemies will just randomly drop stuff. Ooh, passive healing, let's go. Alright, since I spawned on the upper level, I usually just kind of assume that that means that the portal away is going to be about as far away from you as possible most times. So, probably guessing it's over there. Unless I'm mistaken. But usually it's over here. Looks like I'm still right. Oh, item. Green item. Actually, is that one of the bands? Ooh, if this is the fire band, that's pretty good. Because this has like a very high amount of like... Just every once in a while you just get a huge burst of damage. Which is pretty sick if it happens on the orbital bombardment. Alright, so my ultimate for this character is 2 one-time use beacons that have different purposes. So one of them is a shock beacon, which I think I'm going to put right here. The other one is a healing beacon, which I'm going to put kind of like overlapping it. So if an enemy gets around here, they get shocked, they get paralyzed. And around here, I just passively heal. Pretty sweet deal. Ooh, yeah. See that fire crit? Good times. Typically speaking... Oh, come on, game. Don't be like that. Oh! Woo! Alright, run that one back. I didn't see the red circle, so I'm pretty sure I just got punched. Okay. If we're looking for the particles, I think I have a good idea of where the teleporter is going to be here. Man, the game just got really mean to me on that one. Because I don't... Oh, yeah, because it's double. So this is like normal for me. So, like, all the enemies when they spawn are double. So the boss fight is always, like, at least 2v1. Seems good, right? Alright, I'm pretty sure the boss portal's through that tunnel there. What you can see here is, like, I'm used to how much damage you have to do for some of these enemies, so I'm just, like, lowering the spread until I know that I have enough pellets hitting it to kill it, so. Alright. In we go. Bad item. So even though chests don't spawn, the trade things, these trade chests do still spawn. Technically I can beat the boss, and items can spawn during the boss fight, so I might just, like, rush it, even though I don't technically have any items. And then we will electrocution, and then give us a healing zone. I hate this enemy, but we should be able to burst it real quick. Yeah. That's why this character is amazing. This is just, like, a great character. Early game damage is just through the roof. Okay, so we got an equipment drop I just saw, and that is a double jump item and a damage reduction item. Okay, game. Be like that. Ooh, sticky bombs. Okay. Boom. Yeah, this is, like I said, this is basically how I play this game if I just want to speedrun real quick. Come on. Give me... Okay, so that's how you get lunar coins, though. Even in normal game mode, the lunar coins just kind of, like, passively spawn. Every once in a while, they'll drop. It really baits me, though, because there's, like, a sound when an item drops. And in this game mode, when, like, random kills spawn items, hearing that is just like, oh, cool, I'm going to get an item. And then you just get a currency that I have 254 of. Yeah. Dude, I have to work tonight. Why? Why does work exist? Why do you have to work to make a living? Sad times. Also, why is the elephant on my leg? That's not creepy at all. It's like it's less of an elephant and more of an insect at that point. Oh, also, drones do still spawn on the ground, so there is, like, some point in picking up gold when you can. Ooh, ooh, that's bleed. Problem is, I don't have any white items. Also, since my ultimate, you know, those health drops / electric shock drops are only one-time uses, I just save them for the boss. If you don't use them for the boss, you'll kind of regret it, because you're like, if your best ability isn't being used to fight the hardest enemy, like, you're just going to get really sad when you realize that you're basically a character with one less ability fighting a boss. Not a smart idea. Not a good plan. Alright, I think we just go right into the boss. Ugh. I wish we had more white items so that I could trade for bleed. But bleed's not very good on this character. Bleed is like super good on that's movement speed when out of combat. Damage? I think that's technically damage. Oh, I do like a challenge. So we're gonna heal up, and then I'm gonna do something that might just get me killed, but we're gonna do the Shrine of Combat, or the challenge of the mountain, you know? Might as well make the game slightly harder on yourself. And I swear to God, if it makes the boss turn into an elite, I'm going to cry myself to sleep. And then go to work. Please, game. Don't be like this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. I think it's just slightly more beetle queens. I think we're good. Oh, I think the equipment I picked up is attack speed. Forgot. What I'm doing here, I'm just kind of Zerg rushing down, like, one after another. So just, like, the less things I have to deal with. Game, did you really have to do that? Slight problem fighting beetle queens, in that I want to stay in my healing zone. But when the boss has, like, a shotgun ability... Oh, crud. Come on. Die. 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 Alright. Okay, Beetle Guard might be... Ooh, Ukulele. Yes, let's go. AoE. I wonder if any more items have dropped. It kind of gets... Like I said, it gets a little hectic, so it's hard to tell what's going on. A few too many dead bodies. You can turn off dead bodies staying, but I kind of like it just because it makes it seem a little bit more over the top. Really gives you a feel for how much you are fighting. All right, did not. Oh, we'll take a gift item right before the end. Oh, yeah. Here's another funny thing: is when you get the Beetle Guard and you're doing the double enemies half health, you actually get 2 half health Beetle Guards. Aces in my book. What do we got? Paul's Goat Hoof. Just movement speed. Nothing to see here. Anything good? Nope. Force of Habit. Hey, bustling fungus. Why, game? No one wants that. Weird music, okay. Okay, I want to see, where's this music going? Not anywhere good. Skip. Alright. Where's is the boss fight under? I think so. Yeah, it's right there. Alright, we're gonna do heal there, parry there. Okay, this is the unique boss, and it spawned above me. Of course it did. Alright. This map is kind of annoying for fighting the bosses. Also, you'll see some, like, these guys have some interesting abilities. They kind of, like, shoot chains out of their face. Maybe they won't. Am I just, like, in an awkward spot for them? Possible. Okay, easy. It does not look like I got their unique item, which is kind of sad, because they're the Sprint's fire heat-seeking missiles guys, which is just, you know, like I say, it's very unique, and it kind of changes your play style. Dang it. Snipe him. I guess I'm gonna take the high ground, you know. Just in case there was an item that dropped up here while I wasn't paying attention. Although I did just hear an item drop there. Yep, okay. So that item is going to give us a like small shield per kill. It's actually way better than it might sound. Because eventually you get like shields that are as big as your whole health bar. I'm not actually sure. So this is an equipment turret. Usually what happens is you basically give away your equipment and it starts using it for you. I'm not sure how it works with an equipment that increases your attack speed. I guess I should grab the item. Oh, yeah. Alright. Cautious Slug. Rapidly healing outside of danger. So good in a game where you're pretty much constantly taking attacks and fighting, you know? Not gonna critique it, game. Not gonna critique it. Yeah. Oh, come on. Alright. It looks like the portal's over there. These guys kind of just like get close to you and then explode. So you can see they're kind of following around. I think my drone was getting followed there. Also, you just gotta kill these guys because if you like forget these guys exist and they sneak up behind you, you just die. Ooh, crit. Okay, this might be a good level for us because it means crit is in the drop pool. Squid turret. I guess squid turret's fine. Oh. Movement speed. I guess that's fine. You know, but like I said, favorite game mode just because stuff like that happens. You just get like 3-4 items just drop like back to back to back to back, you know. These guys are scary. They shoot little fireballs that cause like fire zones. You know, fire like AoE dot zones. What this? Taco? This is Risk of Rain 2 as it is a roguelite. It's actually a pretty cheap game. It's an indie, so it only costs like 20 bucks, but or it used to cost 20 bucks. I'm not sure how much it is anymore. But I would say it's one of my favorite games to play. It gets a little hectic, gets a little crazy. You basically get power-ups, the game gets a little harder. You just kind of get going with it. You have a bunch of different classes you can choose from. They have different abilities and stuff, so. Stone Titans. Okay. Come on. Get out of here. All right, next one. Did you get your plane ticket? Dude, it's not that bad. Like I said, for a plane ticket, that's actually like super cheap. But yeah, we when you get down there, we'll pick you up. Hopefully it'll be me and Witty. I'm really hoping that border opens. We still need to find someone else because we do still have like a slot open. I reached out to a couple people. I talked to Logan about it, right? But Logan said he's a little financially strapped this year, so I think normally he would have been down for it. But yeah, we need to find one more person. That way we have a fourth for the room. Oh, wait. The boss was still there. Okay. Did not notice that. All right. Might have to take a bathroom break here soon, but luckily this game you can pause, which is pretty good. I love games that you can pause in, don't you? Ugh. All right. What level do we get? Okay, so technically I could fight the final boss for the game if I wanted to after this level, but I think I just want to do an endless run. Just show you some wacky, wavy, inflatable chaos. Mr. Teleporter, could you leave me alone? Give me an item. Okay, that scans. That does nothing in the game mode I selected. Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, I died, so, you know, that's an easy way to restart. I'll be right back. I'm back. You know, I could be inclined to buy this for you, Taco, at some point if you want. Like I said, it's very cheap, and I do enjoy this game very much. I highly recommend it to anyone because it is great for like just killing time, just casually relaxing playing it. I say it casually, but you know, you're just getting like demolished the entire time. So, also, I literally have been going on a rant about the particular enemy that killed me and about how it one-shots you, and then it proceeded to just one-shot me. Just love that character in the game, you know? The Lemurians. The Elder Lemurians, I'm sorry. That also have elite forms that do infinitely more damage. So good, game. Way to make one thing that if you don't know it's there and it sneaks up on you, you instantly die. Okay, what do we got over there? Yeah! Energy drinks? Ugh. Let's pop a turret, just get some passive clear going. No. I was gonna try to finish that level before I paused. And then I saw, like, I went to jump into, like, an airstream that pushed me to a ledge, right? And then I saw the enemy I was next to, and I'm like, oh, I'm dead. I was like, well, I guess that's one way to pause a game. Oh, come on. Just someone drop an item already. You know, it's a % chance to happen. Whatever. Guess it just wants us to fight the boss. Damage! Seriously, no item drops? Dang. Unlucky. Unfort. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's not even an item that gives us anything when you first pick it up. Why, game? Why? Just, what good's a shoe? A rusty key that's secretly a shoe. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna set up my little turret healer right here. And hope it isn't Stone Titans. And it's Stone Titans, okay. Goodbye, turrets. I barely knew you. I guess getting an item there isn't the worst thing. Yeah, my turrets are taking a beating right now. Come on. Just finish him. Finish him. Hey. Ooh, that's actually like one of the better items. So that's like a % chance to fire. Wait, what? What's going on? Oh, you're in a voice call? Got it. Alright. Back we go. Are all my turrets dead? Yikes. Yikers. Might as well start a combat shrine. Run away. I guess that's one of the better things I could have spawned. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Just drop items, game. Drop items, please. Give me some mushroom. Oh, okay. Ask and you shall receive. Oh, also when the portal's fully charged, you kind of stop spawning enemies, so. Ugh. This is my last day of work for the week. Let's go. I gotta get ready for work in like an hour and a half, but you know, it is what it is. I'll probably have 9 hours of work because overtime almost every day. Portal is over. Ooh, is it up top? Okay, okay. I'm down for that. You sold me on it. You sold me on it. I think I have to take a jump pad to get up there, though. Alright, 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 alright. We're soaring, we're flying. Right. I'm gonna set up turrets here because they kind of have like the best field of view. Like I said, I set up turrets next to each other because I only have one shield and it's on a very long cooldown. So for enemies like this, when I need a shield. You know, that way I can protect both of them at once. Okay, I think I was a little bit too close to the edge there. I was taking some... Oh. Oh, hello, Mr. Wandering Vagrant, sir. Oh, run away, run away, run away, run away. Okay, good. We were outside the blast radius. Or we had a wall between us. This item's okay. It's actually pretty good with turrets. What that item does is that whenever you hit low health, it fires like a shock nova. Kind of like what that boss just did to us. Since it is the boss's unique drop. But what that means is my turrets also have the same ability, which is pretty cool. Seeing as they tend to die. While I wait, I'm gonna crack open a Cliff Bar, get some sort of food into me. All right. Oh, it's like, what do we have here? Just a random turret sticking out of the portal. Or, random drone. I'm gonna guess the teleporter's somewhere around here. What the heck is a little disciple? Can't remember what that is. Ooh, tougher times. Want to get some evasion going on? Evasion build? Come on now. That's just mean. What is that? Oh, is that not an item? Okay. My item set is very odd this game. It's like they're all kind of, well, there's a lot of, ooh, yes, 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 yes. Ah, we're changing up how the game gets played. You ready for this? Firing heat-seeking rockets by running around like a little pansy. Oh. Yeah. This is how a real person plays the game. By not playing it. Let's go. True skill right here. This is a god. This is why they call you a god gamer. You know, you just run around firing heat-seeking rockets at people without actually playing the game. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's not guaranteed bleed stacks, but pretty fantastic. This is one of the best items for this class. Because each turret can put bleed stacks on. And then you can also put bleed stacks on. So you have 3 sources of bleed that all start stacking with each other. Pretty good. Ooh, now we have guaranteed. We went up to 7 items. And here's the last one. Guaranteed bleed. Should be, at least. I'm not sure if it has scaling damage after that. Some of the items just don't do anything after a certain number of stacks. Alright, we have full turret charges, so I can just drop down 2 turrets. Right here. Hopefully we get like a big stationary boss. That would be for the best. Decent. Grove Tenders are pretty cool, guys. Come on, just use your ultimate ability, please. I want to show people. Oh, yeah. Haha. Yeah, these guys are pretty sick. I love this design. This was one of the bosses that wasn't, like, there when it was the game was first introduced. Oh, does this increase the amount that we fire? I think the amount of them we fire, the heat-seeking rockets, is based on distance traveled. So I think if we get some movement speed items, we can just start running around. Kind of like trolling a little bit, but actually killing stuff. So is it really trolling at that point? All right. Items. It's okay. It's not bad if we're like slowed or something, we can just pop that. I think I just heard an item pop. Is it over here? No? Where could it be? Alright, next wave. Please be the red planet. Please be the red planet. Come on, game. One time. You know, if bleed wasn't so good, I would grab that in a heartbeat. It's OP. It's broken. Makes your turrets little healing turrets on top of damage. You just sit there and passively heal around them. You can just like sit there and tank bosses, no problem. The game's tempting me. The game's tempting me. I don't want to. Don't go to the dark side. Interesting. Hey. Let's get some boss damage going. Alright. Where is the portal? Okay, it's over there. Whoa, what happened here? Scroll that back over. Alright. I wonder what boss we're gonna get. With my luck, it's gonna be Wandering Vagrant. Wandering Vagrant's just annoying. Like, it's something you can deal with, but it's just always annoying. Yeah, right there. Bleed stacks OP. Every time I hit them with a ball, just bleed stack, you know. Come on, more bleed stacks, you know, no biggie. And easy, boss. Easy clap. Ooh, tougher times. I take dodge chance. Fire the rockets. Fire all of them. Ooh. Okay, so we got a bustling fungus. That's actually, like I said, it's one of the best items on us, so. And that way, you'll see it here. You'll see like a green healing circle pop up around them. And now those turrets heal each other, and they heal me for like double healing when I get in there. Like I said, it's just, it makes you like literally a healer class if you can get them. I think I've gone up to like 70, 80 stacks of these bustling funguses, which means you have like over 100% heal on every character across like the entire map at a certain point. So, like, you just pop them down anywhere, and then every character on the map just insta-heals to full. Like, every second. Heal, 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 you know. Broken. OP. Nerf. Nerf, please. Don't nerf. I need my healer class. Oh. What would I be without my healer? Nothing. Nothing is the answer. Oh, we missed an item. Sad times. Alright. And portal's over here. I still got an hour. If I had less than an hour, I would try to show you guys the boss fight, but no point. But I will say, if you don't know what's going on this level, you will like be forced into the boss fight because you actually have to do something to make it so that you don't go into the boss fight. Also, if you see that area down there, that's actually how you unlock the game modifiers that I'm using. Okay, that is problematic. Because this guy hurts. I think run and gun is the way to go here. Oh, so what is that? Rose Buckler. Okay, so technically, Rose Buckler is very conducive for the playstyle that we have going. But it's bad in comparison to some of the items I'd be trading it for. Also, just, you know, things passively dying in the sky because I'm running around like an idiot. This playstyle's broken. It's better on the class that can attack while running, but It's just good on everything. All right, what do we got? Personal shields are not bad. They're like a percent health shield. Oh, that's good. So that's a fire explosion. If you get enough stacks of this, each stack increases AoE. So you'll have like explosions that hit the entire map at a certain point. So what you want to do if you don't want to fight the boss is you have to align the portal with the planet instead of with the moon. Hey, we killed the big boy. All right, what boss you got for me, game? Oh, why? Run away, run away, run away, run away. Overlearning worms are not safe. Honestly, this might just be a boss where I run in circles and then hope the exploding thing just kills it. Or my heat seekers kill it. But this thing hurts, like, a lot. It, like, if it touches me, I probably die. Can't be sure, but it also has, like, an electric shock field around it, which I'm not really down for. At all? Yeah. At all. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Let's go. I'm at half health. Not good. I think I killed one of them, though. Heat-seeking or missiles for the win! Please! There's nothing broken about what I'm doing. Alright, you guys need to live for a little bit. It's perfectly balanced gameplay. Come on. Come on. I am so glad I got double stacks of the item that shoots these things, because I almost never get to play this. It's like a specialty game mode almost. Wait, we got it? Hey, let's go. Oh, and it gave us some of the best items. Double bands, and on hit, I have a chance to fire molten lava spikes in a radius. You know, sometimes it'd be like that. Wait, no, that's something else. What is that? Oh, I did not realize there was a custom thing for that dude. So instead of lava spikes, it is lightning spikes. Okay. They added that since the last time I played. That's like a new unlock for me. And that, folks, is why you always do Shrine of the Mountain. Because if you don't do Shrine of the Mountain, you're just denying yourself the true pleasure of this game. Set up a turret here, I guess. Okay, we can do this. We got this. We got this. Ooh, this is actually super huge for us right now. So that gives us a little bit of explosive AoE. Stand still for a second. Nope. Get some healing in. Get some healing in. Okay, run. Drop a turret over here. Kill them real quick. Alright, run around again. Yikes, I'm taking damage right now. Okay, that was movement speed. We'll take it. Oh, Jesus. Run away. Run away from everything. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. And I died. It was from while it lasted. Yeah, charge perforator. I guess I've gotten it before, but I didn't realize it. Alright, time for Mr. Vanilla. That's boss damage. That's pretty good. Electric slide. Only trick with this guy is getting some lifesteal. Which, that technically is lifesteal. So if we're ever in trouble, we just pop that, and I think we get 100% lifesteal or something like that. Now we just need ukulele after ukulele after ukulele. You know, I'll take some lucky clovers too, game. If you wanna be kind to me. Lucky clovers are like the most OP item in the game. They do nothing by themselves, but what they basically do is, so say that every item that's like a percent chance, right? It's like rolling a d20, right? You know, basic concept. So every item that's a percent chance, you're rolling a d20, you're playing D&D, right? What happens with the lucky clover is it basically gives you advantage, like in D&D terms. So every time you roll it and you don't get what you wanted, like, and what you want is the roll that says you crit, right? Basically, or you hit. So then it rolls again. We'll restart. Then it rolls again, and you have another chance of that percent chance thing happening. It's not technically doubling your chance, but it's giving you a second roll at it. I mean, I already said I can't turn down a Shrine of the Mountain. And I understand it's the bane of my existence. But folks, when you have a problem, you have a problem. Oh. Look at that. Already doing better than last run. I'm going to call this the last run of the night. Give myself a little bit of time to read and relax before work. Have a little helper drone going on. Is that flat health? That is flat health. Sad times. That slug? Yeah, it is. Okay. Come on, just someone... I was about to say someone drop something. That's not great. So that only means the first hit on a full health enemy does additional damage, but it is, in fact, damage. Okay, that was pretty good. So that's like when I kill an enemy, they drop like a healing orb. Very good in a chaotic thing like this. Did it have to be beetles? And see, that's the problem right there. Because I'm about to die. Ah! No, one more. I swear, combat shrines aren't a problem. They aren't a problem, folks. Combat shrines are okay. Or Shrine of the Mountain, combat shrine, something else. It's not like I'm playing on the highest difficulty and I just want to make it harder on myself. That's not a thing. Or that I have 2 times the enemies I'm supposed to. So I take... You know, they're half health, right? It balances. It's not like I'm taking effectively twice as much damage as I should be, because there's twice as many enemies. Initiate combat. Trial by death. Beetles. No. I was just like, the game will taunt me. Just give me beetles right away. I can't burst this thing down, which is a problem. Yeah, see? Then we have to hide. Yeah, I'm just gonna passively die here. Yeah, just some characters are kind of rough to play. Trying to figure out if I'm gonna do. I guess we can run Rex. Give ourselves a chance at least. All right. Oh, that makes bossing easier. Okay. The real question is, where is the boss? Okay, I have a feeling the boss might be over here. At least I'm hoping. Nope, it is not. Okay. Cautious slug, you say? There's a little jump portal over here. Medkits. Alright, whatever we get this level is what we get. There's nothing really good to trade for. Hey-yo, right there. And we're gonna call in the air support. See, called in a bunch of drones to assist us. The US military style, you know. Boom. Focus him down. Shoot him. Drones! Why aren't you shooting the same one as me? I think I just dodged that. Also, like, 100% we would be dead if we weren't playing this character right now. Just healing on attack is very powerful. Now, what I want is, I want to get some crit. Oh, we locked. Oh, wow. That's like, so that's a red item. Very rare chance, but it's like the worst red item. So it's the highest tier. So what happens is we basically butt bomb, I think. Let me see. Wait. How's it work again? Yep, see, butt bomb. Overrated. Overrated butt bomb. Why did it have to be? I guess Eileen, our jump height increased, which is fine. But like, a damage item would have been nice, game. If you're gonna give me a red item, just give me ethereal knives, please. Please, thank you. Watch, this character's nice. It's not even gonna drop me anything, you know, just drop, you know, spawns elites doesn't even give you drops. Run away. God, the jump is so floaty now. I wish I didn't pick up that item, to be honest, but I was like, maybe I'm just misseeing it. There's an item that looks like very similar to it in the red tier that's actually pretty good. Oh, I mean, I already told you what happens when you see Shrine of the Mountain. You click Shrine of the Mountain. If you don't have the courage to click Shrine of the Mountain every time you see it, how are you ever going to beat the game? How? Come on. Come on, chat. How are you ever going to beat it? Ew. How am I ever going to beat the game when my boss spawns are like this? Couldn't I just get a stone golem, please? Although, I guess being floaty for this type of boss is actually, like, one of the better things that could have happened. Because the more time I spend in the air, the less time they have a chance of hitting me. No, 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 no. There we go. I hate these guys. They heal off of enemy, like, what should be their allies, they heal off of. Get me away, get me away, get me away, get me... Oh, I'm gonna die. Because I can kind of, like, push myself away for a second, but, Okay, good. See, when you have, like, multiple of them pulling you in, it just keeps dragging you closer and closer, so... Okay, that's a ukulele. This could be a pretty decent run. Alright, down to the last one. Good. Now, if the Shrine of the Mountain would be so good as to give me more ukuleles. Please? And it gave me squid turrets, because of course it did. Why wouldn't it give me squid turrets? Why not give one of the worst green items in the game? And that's how the game's supposed to be played, right? I'm playing a challenge run. God. Why am I complaining? I'm running a challenge run on purpose. This just makes the run harder. I'm not greedy. I'm not, I'm not a millennial. I'm older than that. Doesn't change the fact that most generations aren't different. Everyone convinces themselves there's something unique about every generation. And I'm just like, no, there's really not. People are people. Generalizing them like that is just dangerous. Alright, portal to the left. Over there. We saw him flying. I do butt bombs at the speed of light. Okay, chat, now hear me out, chat. I have a 25% chance to make 4 ukuleles. I also have a 50% chance to make 4 squid turrets instead and lose all my ukulele. And then a 25% chance to make 4 leech seeds. But like, chat. 4 ukuleles is broken. We would just win. Like, I mean, are we lucky? Are we not lucky? What's going on? I mean, I think we're pretty lucky. I'm feeling pretty lucky. What do you think? I'm going for it. If you don't have the courage to gamble your items, because what this shrine does, it takes one of your common items, makes all your common items, that makes one of your green items, all your green items, one of the green items you have. Same thing for red items. So all of my green items are going to turn into one of the green items I currently possess at an equal percent opportunity. Yes! All right, easy chat. Don't ever let someone ask you, is Mount Silver lucky? Because Mount Silver's always lucky. Who needs skill when you have luck? Oh yeah, just satisfying. Let's go. Woo! That was actually really risky. Because if I got like 4x squid turrets, I probably would have lost on this boss here. Because I would have like no damage. Although I got to this wave within like 10 minutes, so I got the Preon accumulator, which means I get to go fire balls of death. Oh my goodness, I got another red item random. Okay. Chat, it's happening. It's happening, chat. This is the item that I thought the other red item was. So that's good. Because I actually get excited about this item. Ukuleles, prockin' electric boogaloo. I heard an item drop. Ooh, give me that bleed. Oh, he took a lot of damage there for a second. What's going on? The only problem with the equipment I have is that it had... Oh, 5 ukuleles. The reason why I like ukuleles this much is because the more you have, the more enemies they chain to. So, like, almost every time it procs now, I hit, like, every enemy. It's pretty good. I also think the chain distance might increase. I'd have to look it up. There's websites for it, but... It does make crowbar kind of useless, though. Just because, like, everyone's going to have chip damage on them at, like, all times. Woo! 5 ukuleles, 2 red items, one of them being useless? Let's go. That's how you think. Okay, chat. If you don't even spawn the secret boss on this level, are you really even a person? Also, for the secret boss, I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to do this a couple times. Oh. Huh. I just threw away an item. That felt bad. I really did want that tougher times. That is a dodge % chance. Probably should have dove off the cliff for it. I think it's worth it. Just look at it. Everything died. I'm just sitting here waiting for that turret. I need a little bit more money to unlock it. So, on this map, you'll notice I'm doing something. I'll be looking around for a bunch of eggs on this map. What those eggs do is you break enough of them and it spawns a secret boss on this map that when you defeat that boss, you get a guaranteed red item. And that is what I will be currently trying to progress towards. But yeah, guaranteed red item is like super powerful. So can't really avoid grabbing it. So I got lucky and there were 2 egg pods over there. There's one right there. All right, got that one. One right there. Got that. Kill those things whenever you see them. Just because even at this point, if that thing sneaks up on me and I don't notice it, I will instantly die. Because that's this game's idea, fair. You know, insta-death. Alright. I hear the sound of distant whirring. You can't see it. There's like a notification thing hiding underneath my webcam. So one more pop, and we spawn the secret boss. Usually there would have been one of the egg pods around here somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. Also, if you ever want a meme, if you find one of these with fireworks in it, every time, as soon as all of your items are fireworks, you'll start trading fireworks for fireworks, and because you're activating an item, or activating a chest, you'll keep shooting fireworks the entire time. So you'll just like spam fireworks on the map and you'll kill everything. It only works for 1 level. It is hilarious though. But yeah, you like completely handicap yourself for the rest of the game because you just traded away like all your items. Okay, here's the boss. It's gonna spawn right there. The alloy worship unit. It's very strong. Actually helps that we have the jump pad for this. So I guess like the jump red item is actually pretty good just because it lets you like avoid some like really nasty stuff. See, like this. If you are in one of those circles, it does like half your health and then flings you into the air. It is very unpleasant. Oh, I got a double jump? That's actually pretty good. A lot of characters can avoid it with like movement skills, but my movement skill is not very good compared to the other characters. You see, I'm kind of just like pushing myself in the air. It does not work if I'm not in the air. And yeah, okay. That's not bad. Also, I don't think I have to worry about fall damage, yeah, because I can just butt bomb to negate it. So right now we're like decently okay. Normally, this boss would be a lot worse for me. Butt bomb. Okay. And then we will get a free red item here in a second, which is big, which means I'll probably be running the boss this run. Since I said it was going to be my last run, I wanted to possibly show the boss fight. Okay, game really wanted to kill me. It spawned like 9 of these guys behind me. Which is the game's way of saying, F you, buddy, I love you too. This gives me double movement mechanics. Wait, so the red item that you get for killing the boss is there. And I just got another red item drop. This is a lucky run. You can go entire runs without having a red item drop. So just like the pure fact that we just got another red item is kind of huge. Also, is that a green item? Okay, squid polyp. Oh, does that mean squid turrets again? Okay, game. I'll take a squid turret. Since you gave me my 5 ukuleles, I'll be nice. Freaking can't believe I had a 25. Oh, there's an item up there. That was actually a good item. It's not healing per se, but getting shield on kill is really good when you have a lot of AoE like I do. So it means like I'll kill a bunch of enemies and all of a sudden I'll jump up to like 100 shield. Probably eat a hit, kill a bunch more enemies, you know, just keep recycling like that. It's good to think of health as like, or shields as like temp health rather than like a shield because it's not going to recharge in this instance. All right, what's the boss going to be? We're in close confines, so there are some bosses I would like to not see. That's not great. Where's the other ones? They gotta be here somewhere. Oh, was that it? Huh. They're supposed to be double the bosses, but I guess because I was inside, the game got screwed up a little bit. Also, the drops there weren't very good, if I'm being honest. The invisible thing is very meh. Like, sure, it'll save you, like, 2 hits, but by the time you're, like, proccing that because you're getting hit, chances are you'll just die. Like, anyways. Because, you know, you eventually just get to a point where you get one shot, so. Although all my stacks of repulsion armor are probably doing some decent work right now. I just can't believe I have this many red items. Like, this is incredibly lucky. Come on. Are none of you guys gonna drop an item? Is that the game we're playing here? Ooh, blue portal. Ooh. I could trade green items for another red item? Yo, if it's the right red item, this could be big. This could be big. Also, I think that's a tougher times up there. I love me some teddy bear action. So teddy bear is actually an interesting one because it is basically evasion chance, right? So on hit, you have a chance that you won't take the damage. It does not linearly scale because that would be broken. What it does is actually, it levels off. So it has like a quick acceleration initially and then levels off over time. And then, you know, if you have like X amount, you basically like cap. There's like a soft cap. So there's an optimum number. That's basically an extra life. So I guess we'll grab that. So if I die, I don't really die. And it looks like we will be facing the boss this run. I'm down to 2 ukuleles, but against the boss of the game, ukulele doesn't really do anything. If you have one, that's all you need. Yeah, pretty much. That's all you need. It spawns some ads, so it spawns some enemies, but it's not too many. So there's no point in having 5 if I'm going to face the boss. It's going to suck for this level, but cheating death is kind of a big deal. Okay. I think that's like a gravity well attack right there. Come on, just go down. The power of the sun in my fingertips. I mean... Chat, hear me out. We already said we weren't gonna not do it. And we don't go back on our word, do we? Oh, he threw a rock at me. Okay. Who throws a rock? Honestly. Come on, just... These guys are actually kind of scary, so, like... Normally I wouldn't focus down, but, it's like certain enemies you just need to take out of the air. Because I really need to kill this Big Daddy. And you might think it's weird that I'm calling it a Big Daddy, but I think it has, like, a really weird name that actually is somewhat similar to Big Daddy. Damage? Okay, that's decent. That means if you ever run it... Oh, no. I was like, I felt something coming for me. That is an awful big sun. Did I just take half my health? No, I did not. Okay. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Seeing as I'm not very familiar with this particular enemy, I get the feeling that it gives you such a long time because if you were to, like, stand there too long, you would just... There'd be a big explosion or something. If I were to guess based on mechanics I'm familiar with. Alright, I'm not going to realign the portal, which means after we beat this boss, we will be teleporting to the final level of the game for the boss fight. It's nuts, right? Oh, dear God. I guess we can butt bomb. Oh, I think that did a lot of damage. I forgot. I think that scales off of how far you are in the air when you use it. I might have been a little high up there. Oh, another ukulele, though. Oh, I mean, game. I'm not going to tell you no. It could have been better, but I'm not going to tell you no to ukuleles. Man likes his music, after all. Stupid mushroom. No one likes you. I missed my double jump. Butt bombs for the win. Butt bombs for the win. All right, final level time. This will be the last run. Hopefully we'll get the boss kill. This should be set up for a decent boss kill, especially since we have ukuleles and the boss is double boss, half health. However, the boss does kind of get a little rippy. Also, we're slow. Usually by this time in the game, I'd be a lot faster. I only have one soda, I think. So I could try for blue items here, which could work. One of the blue items is double damage, half health. I might have to do that because we are... Oh, what is this? Oh my god, that's new. Oh, this changed. What? Huh. I have not played since they changed this around. Okay. Welcome to what happens when games actually update. Okay, that's kind of scary. A couple flame balls just chasing you around. This part of the game always reminds me of Borderlands. Just because, like, it feels so familiar. Come on. Okay. It's a little foreboding. Oh, geez. Why is that guy so fast? Oh, it's an elite. Okay. I'm not sure if I can kill that. Ooh, can I just run away? Hey, butt bombs for the win. Is that a healing item over there? All right. Yeah, this got a lot more hectic than I recall it being. Also, we're going to have a really bad problem when it comes to running away at the end. Because after you beat the boss, you have to return to that drop zone there. Huh. I don't even know what's over there. Dude, I didn't realize they changed all this stuff. Yikes. Timber! Oh, crap. Run away. Run away! Hello, Mr. Turret Man. Oh, that's awkward. Alright, this should be the portal up to the actual boss fight, hopefully. If they change that, I'm kind of screwed. Come on. Run away, Aaron. Run away. Wait, what's going on? What? Oh my goodness. This game got nutty. I also need to stop jumping. I get the feeling I have to do this both times to unlock what I need to unlock for the game. I am too slow for this stuff. Is there not another pillar around here? Oh, there it is. Come on. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. I am not sure what is going on anymore. Maybe I have to do like different parts of the map now? Okay, so we're gonna go to one of the other branches and see if there's something over there for us. Yeah, I'm completely lost. This is my first time doing this. The original end game was very basic. You just kind of did like a straight run to the boss, got out of there, and then ran back. I guess this way at least I can pick up some items that I left on the way. I'm not sure what's over there. I'm gonna go over here. I feel like something's this way. Probably just items, but there's a sky pillar. Sky pillars are a good sign. Oh yeah, you can trade items over there. I might have to do that. Okay, what is this? Actually, I have no idea what's going on right now. It doesn't want me in here with it. What it didn't know is it's trapped in here with me. Did that actually do anything? Also, I need this whip. That'll give me some movement speed out of combat, which I really need right now. I need this. Give me this. I will trade ukuleles for this. It is worth it. Okay. That's actually, like, huge that we got that. It is worth trading away all those items for it. I'm not seeing a pillar here, though. Okay. I think I can make that jump at speed. Right, just a little short, but you can technically walk over the chains for the most part, so hopefully this will spit me out where I want to go. Nope. Okay, we'll walk over the chain, and... oh, jeez, game, why? Why, game, why? I guess I'm being an idiot about this. There's a better way to do this. Run, jump, turn, shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, am I missing anything over there? I guess all these platforms are important, so there might be like a little pillar thing on each platform that I have to do. But the best thing is we got that little like exploding rocket thing, so all of our ammunition now has like a minor AoE to it. Probably one of the best red items in the game. Oh, I hit him down there, okay. Screw it, point blank him. Okay. We're gonna go over to the side here. We have a lot of money, but nothing to spend it on in this level, which is fine. Oh, what is that? Is that the teleporter to the boss, maybe? Oh, crap. Ascend. Ascend to the heavens and defeat the evil enemy. Okay. This guy is a sketchy boss fight. So, especially with two of them, he's got quite a few phases. The one I'm worried about is there's going to be like an AoE thing that kind of, like a circle where you have to kind of get into the margins against him that I don't think I can pull off. Because normally, yeah, I'm super slow. Yeah, and that shockwave hurts. Oh. Okay. The Prion accumulator is going to be big for us. Guess we should take the shot while we have it. Okay, so our ult actually holding him in place is huge. Oh god. Okay, they're kind of synchronized here. I think the next phase is the phase I'm worried about right now. Okay. I don't know if their health is linked or something, but no, it's not. Okay. Okay, that's one down. Is it just a 1v1 now? Please? really sure how bad that slam damage would be, but I get a feeling I don't want to get hit by it. Yeah, this thing... Oh, dude, this is a lot harder than I was expecting. Usually, by the time I reach this, usually I have so many items that I can just, like, double tap them real quick. Okay, next phase, I think this is ad spawning. Yeah. I mean, our damage is decent. We're killing these things pretty fast. Whew. Final boss fight is taking a while. A little bit of a shotgun in the face right there. Ooh. I think I might overvalue the crit here. Just because I think our base damage is really good. Okay, so yeah, it's kill all the ads, and then you get to fight the boss. But this is second phase boss, which is probably going to be the one that kills us, I think. Oh, I mean, as long as he spawns with enemies with him, I think that helps, because yeah, we just did a ton of damage there. Oh, yep, that is the skill that hurts. And I don't really have much. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm at 1 HP. Interesting. One is a number that is not 0. That's all you need to know, folks. I mean, I might have been at 11 or something, but it wasn't 0. That's all that matters. And I died. Oh, I forgot. I had the red item. Clutch. Oh my god. This music is really good for the final boss fight, though. I'll give it that. And I died. Dang it! Oh, we were so close. Oh my god. Woo! Well, thank you all for watching. That's going to be it for me today. I might do this tomorrow. I might not. I don't know. Alright. Have a good one.